YouTube's at it again with the fishy shit, and Belle Delphine has the internet going crazy again. At least they were, because as I write and record this, things are very recently unfolding. I'm talking stories over, and I've only seen 2 videos that mention it so far. Probably a few more by the time this goes up. Anyway, Belle Delphine is back in the news, but not because of a publicity stunt this time. Well, kind of. The timeline here is really peculiar, and it makes you think there's more going on behind the scenes, but we'll get to that. So basically, there was going to be a stunt that was going to be the basis of this video, but then someone over at YouTube decided Belle Delphine was in for a ban and made everything a lot more interesting. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like so the effort I put into getting this video out so quick doesn't go to waste. Anyway, let's go. So a few days ago, I was just casually spending time on one of my favorite websites, as I do from time to time, when I decided to take a look at what one of my favorite creators, Belle Delphine, was up to. Golly me, I said, she's got a new video posted. So I grabbed some hand cream to make sure my hands didn't get dry while using my phone. Okay, so that's not exactly how it happened. So I actually got tipped off for this by a friend of mine whose story probably more closely resembles that skit. When he originally told me about this, it was hot off the press, ink still wet, practically no buzz about it online. He's like my secret horny informant who keeps feeding me scoops on the simp queens. So Belle Delphine is back making waves on the internet because if you haven't heard, her YouTube channel got terminated. At least it was for a minute there, but we'll get into that whole mess in a second. A few days ago, Belle Delphine dropped a video on The Hub where she decided she was going to surprise everybody with a Christmas present by dropping her first hardcore tape on December 25th. And for anyone who would have thought that she's trolling again, she decided to expose her breasts fully for what I believe is the first time, at least for free. And I am just so happy for all you simps out there, because all this means is that there's a chance you can be broken from your spell. Originally, I was going to speak about potential implications of revealing her full self when her brand has been built around this idea of the teasing girlfriend. Many people have said it in the past that if she ever was to show her goodies, then a majority of her fan base would disappear because it's the mystery that draws them in. That might sound strange to you, but remember, we're talking about people who've never seen a naked woman in their life. Anyway, Belle Delphine's going hardcore, and she's probably going to tank her career doing it, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. So the real story, unfortunately, doesn't have any TNA, but it does have far-reaching implications for all creators, and it is genuinely important. So as I said, Belle Delphine was banned off of YouTube. By my understanding, this happened the same day as her announcement, but after. So this isn't actually a case of her just riding a wake of clout like she usually is. Just coincidental timing. Anyway, you're probably thinking, well, yeah, she was basically naked in all of her videos. Like, of course she got banned. To which I say, you watch her videos, huh? Nice. I also say that's a fair assumption, but this is bigger than just a creator getting banned. As it usually goes with these things, the banning of this particular creator means bad things for the entire community. Some people are blowing this out of proportion and saying this is YouTube launching a war on independent creators in favor of the music industry, but that's just silly. YouTube started a war a long time ago, and this is just a small battle. Now, I don't want to sound like I completely subscribe to this theory because my thoughts are a little mixed. Obviously, when Belle Delphine was banned from YouTube, Twitter was awakened. Willie Mac Show tweeted on Sunday, "Belle Delphine is now banned for her music videos. No strikes, no warning. Awesome, YouTube. Apparently you can only have sexualized music videos if you're part of the music industry. This website. Hashtag simp for Bella, cause she simped for us." In this tweet, he referenced a tweet Belle Delphine made a few months back where she came out showing support for Leafy, a creator who was also unfairly banned on the platform with absolutely no warning. Nothing. 3 strikes, gone. Which is exactly what happened to Belle Delphine, which is probably why the internet jumped to her defense so fast. Not only that, but just like with Leafy, she was never contacted to explain why she was banned. This is extremely troubling for a content creation platform that preaches a 3-strike policy. It's already terrifying to know that if a robot doesn't like what I said 3 times, I'm gone. But it's becoming a trend that YouTube doesn't even honor this policy anymore. They just decide they don't like you and you're banned. Now, rolling back a bit to discuss why she was banned, as you guessed, she believes it was nudity, and so does a majority of the internet. This sparked outrage, seeing as how everyone's favorite provocative song, WAP, managed to hit #1 on the trending page. And let's be clear here that the trending page is no accident. If you get on trending, especially #1 trending, it means YouTube had a hand in getting that video there, whether it was handpicked or heavily assisted. This has been proven by many people who are way smarter than me and willing to do a lot more math in order to prove it. Obviously, this does highlight a double standard if YouTube did indeed boost WAP and ban Belle Delphine for the same provocative content. This was the theory I subscribed to until I made a discovery. A channel by the name of Upper Echelon Gaming made a video where they referenced a specific part of the community guidelines that speaks about links in the description and what you can link to on the website. One of the things it pertains to is linking to lewd or pornographic websites. One specific thing it says is that you can't link to any websites that would contain content that couldn't abide by YouTube's community guidelines. In this case, the issue arose from Belle Delphine promoting her OnlyFans in the description of all of her videos. Case closed, right? I mean, it's obviously really bad you got insta-banned, but at least we figured out why. At least I thought so. See, she's actually back now, and this is what I mean by things are complicated. Belle Delphine posted a video to her Twitter the other day where it was basically just a compilation of YouTubers coming to her defense, speaking about the double standard and how it's wrong that she wasn't given strikes before her ban. Could be a coincidence, could not be, but less than an hour later she tweeted out that she got her YouTube account back. In my opinion, this isn't great news. If you go to her YouTube channel right now, she's still promoting her OnlyFans in the description, which means a direct infraction of the YouTube community guidelines, at least in that sense, is not the case. This unfortunately means that YouTube, whether it was on purpose or by accident because of an algorithm, banned a creator for something that they're allowing people in the music industry to get away with. And as per usual, it took the entire community coming forward and speaking up to YouTube to get anything done. People over at YouTube really are pieces of shit sometimes. I don't know where this leaves us going forward, because it's obvious YouTube favors the mainstream and has been trying to make itself go more mainstream for years now. But if this was them trying to make an attack or statement in this supposed war, then why was she unbanned? This whole thing is really confusing, and as per usual, we're left with the same conclusions. YouTube really doesn't care about the majority of their creators, and they really love being non-transparent when it comes to banning people. Anyway, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on my videos. I'm back to posting more frequently now, so you don't want to miss it. Leave a like so we can get this video off the ground, and I too can become a slave to the YouTube guidelines and algorithm. I'm working on some projects in the background so I can try and drop some bigger videos intermittently with these smaller ones, so definitely keep an eye out for those. Anyway, I'll see you all next time, and hopefully this video doesn't piss you off the same way my last one did. Adios, you heinous motherfucker.